Yes, I hate child marriage.
No.
I hate when man rapes a woman.
No, who give you this?
I hate that.
Who give you this?
It's in the
Who say for you this? How did you? Who say for? Who teach you like this? Which source?
Sahih Muslim, Sahih Bukhari, and Quran.
I don't know if you did.
Tilmidi, Tabari, Ibn Kathir,
1.6.
biography of Muhammad.
1.6 million.
I don't
Muslim.
care. I don't care about the numbers, sir. I care about the teachings. Are you able to read this verse for me?
Listen. If we follow, if our prophet as what you say like this, it's gonna be like
No, the hadith say
not human.
How old was
You
Aisha?
understand?
How old was Aisha when Muhammad married her?
You have
How old was Aisha when
mentality.
Muhammad married her?
your mentality is a problem. Honestly,
Mahmoud, how old was Aisha when Muhammad married
you don't
her?
want to see the truth.
Why are you not
Because
answering my question?
You hate from
Okay, if
inside.
I hate, let's expose the things I hate.
You have to accept, listen, and think, and you accept. You don't accept. It's up to you.
So we
That's
all,
it.
both of us agreed. Both of us agreed. Having sex with a child is wrong.
You judge.
Sir,
you
having
judge
sex
the
with a
people.
child is right or wrong?
Listen,
Absolutely
you
wrong.
judge.
That's a
Acco-
universal law.
Okay, according to him is wrong. According to you it is wrong. According to me it is
Doesn't know
wrong.
me. He say you answered yourself. I asked you a question before you say anything. You answer yourself.
Anyone who
Why
is
you-
watching this video,
Everyone
please
watching this
be
video,
on your knees and then pray for our future generation. It seems Allah took their brain away. Allah snatched out their brain from their head. So, you agree with me? Having sex with a child is wrong. This gentleman agrees with me. Having sex with a child is wrong. How old was Aisha when Muhammad had sex with her?
when she appeared to.
How old was Aisha?
Listen, I tell you something. I tell you something.
1400 years ago,
I tell you something.
Tell me something.
different.
Which time?
Different.
What? No. How the woman be able to get married? Which time exactly?
So my question.
And listen,
Let me respond.
listen to me. In a specific age. No.
I am going to
listen
give you
to
the
me.
age. I'm going to give you the
In a
age.
specific age, or when she able to have a family, to be a woman, to get married.
Okay, let
Which
me, yeah,
one
let
you-
me respond.
I told you about
let me
the
respond.
criteria.
Can I
about
please
the right
respond?
and the bad, but you don't know.
Can I please respond?
If you know what's the meaning
Can
of
I
criteria.
respond?
Okay.
So can I respond? Thank you. First of all, question was how old was Aisha when Muhammad had sex with her? You did not respond to my question. I see that is that is intentional act done by you. I think we will break down and then figure out the reasoning. You ask me what is the age of the marriage, okay? I'll tell you what is the age of marriage, and then I'm gonna read
I
it from
didn't
the.
ask you about the age.
And then I am gonna read it from the Bible.
No. Listen. Don't.
They don't want truth. Just want cause confusion. That's their.
Listen to me. I didn't ask you what's the age.
I'm gonna
I
give you the
didn't ask
criteria. I'm gonna give you the criteria for the marriage.
The criteria when the woman be able to get married.
Yeah.
We bear when she bear the marriage.
Yeah, let me
understand?
let me tell you.
You understand? It's not about 6 years.
I heard
8
your
years,
question.
9
I am
years,
going to
15
answer
years.
your question.
Okay.
So according to you, what is the criteria?
You tell me
Okay.
your criteria.
I'll give you the biblical criteria.
According to me,
Yeah.
the criteria for this, when you able bear the marriage, when you able to get married,
So when is that?
sexually, emotionally.
In the Christian world, before
She's talking about Aisha.
married, many women.
Aisha is our mother.
Yeah.
That's a false. That's a false. Wake up. Take off your glasses and then you will know.
She looks, her skin is better than yours. What
She asked.
Yeah, if you go to
more
Africa,
beautiful.
men they marry a lot of
you
women.
are- you
It's
are
normal,
shrinking.
guys. Well, you have
yeah?
women who married many men.
Listen,
in history.
Aisha is our mother. She's a
about-
legend.
it's not about
She's a legend.
Man.
She's
We
our
can
legend.
criticize it. I
Yeah?
don't respect that. But
Man.
this is the
Are you
history
jealous?
of human beings.
Are you
Man.
jealous you don't have a husband?
No, that is false.
They marry and they have.
That is false, and you don't
doesn't
want to
want-
listen.
she
So
doesn't
anyway,
want
I'll
to
deal with you
understand
if you
this.
want to listen.
I know.
I'll give you the criteria. I'll give you the criteria.
Doesn't want to understand and listen for you or for me or for this or for this.
I'll give you the criteria you asked for. Okay?
She's reasoning. She's asking for that for me.
So,
Listen, what you do, you just attack, you just judge. You don't have even like one moment to.
can I
to
please
think,
answer the question you
to
asked?
think, to.
Can I please
to
answer
listen,
the question you
to
asked?
Oh my God.
12.
Okay, complete.
So, age of marriage. When I looked at you,
I'm sorry, I'm not trusting this box you bring it.
Ridiculous. It's a Bible.
I'm not
No,
trusting
that's
this.
ridiculous now. You're being ridiculous now. It's clearly a Bible.
No,
If you want to give up, don't blame the Bible not being good enough.
I'm not trusting. She brings it
Oh,
all different,
no, that's-
different copies and say, I believe this, you believe this. I don't know what she changed.
so you don't want to listen to my answer. I can understand that. Reason for that is because you are probably very much disturbed when your prophet was 54 years old, climbed the top of a child and had sex with her. And that wasn't enough. He was fondling her, and then he had sex with her. That wasn't enough. Surah 65, verse 4, it ends up in the Quran where your God is encouraging for you to have sex with a girl who is not bleeding yet. I can understand that you're concerned for that, but that shouldn't give you right to be silent and then play the victim game. That is wrong. That is very much wrong. So, you identified having sex with a child is wrong. So you are telling me what Muhammad did is wrong, and the verse which is in the Quran, by default, that will be wrong. Are you agreeing with that?
Yeah, can I answer? You
That's my
finished?
question, yeah?
You finished. Give me my time to answer everything you want. Okay? Can I ask you a question? How old? No. How old are you?
You said
No.
you will answer my question.
This is my answer. Don't
Your
worry.
question cannot be how old I am. I am old enough to know
Listen.
my boobs are big. I am ready for marriage.
I
am old enough to know
I want-
Aisha's boobs were not developed.
I want to
am
make-
old enough to know Aisha was not ready for the marriage. See, that's the difference.
Listen, the criteria for getting married
Yes.
is not the age, it's not the number 9 years, 12 years, 13, 16.
Yeah, what is the criteria? Give me the
The
criteria.
when the woman come adult, okay?
What are the signs of that?
Adult, she have period, she have birth to have a family.
You're saying it could
So-
be okay. But
She big okay.
Okay, so her body is ready to ready to make baby. Correct?
physically, emotionally.
Just a
okay?
moment.
Listen to me.
Let's deal with the physical side. Her body is ready to make babies, correct?
Her body, emotionally.
Okay. Her
And-
body is ready to make babies. Emotionally, what are you looking for? Emotionally, what she needs to have? What is her criteria?
And the third thing, she know after if you know Islam, why the wisdom from getting married, she knows thousands of hadith. The relation between the man and the woman and his wife. Houses is a secret. We don't know.
So it could be okay to have sex with a 9-year-old.
So she revealed for the Muslim nations how the husband deal with the wife. You understand me?
Okay, so I have no problem with what you are
You
saying.
understand me or
So
not?
I have no problem with what you are saying. So you are okay for 54 years to have sex with a 6 years old. So that's
Saying
fine.
it's okay to have sex with a 9-year-old.
Yes, that's what he thinks.
It's not about
What's wrong with you? You're sick in the head.
It's not.
No, you're sick. You're actually sick.
You don't understand.
You not
I
understand the
You think
criteria.
it'd be okay to have
You know what
sex
problem
with a
is?
9-year-old? You're sick.
Hey, listen. Don't. Why are you emphasizing on the sex? Why are you emphasizing on the sex? Marriage is for. Marriage is for.
Leave it.
So you were identified as 6 since you confirmed that it's okay to have sex with 9 years old. So now let me break it down. Let me break down your criteria. You said her body needs to be ready, she needs to be emotionally ready, and she was intelligent enough to pass down thousands of hadiths. Therefore, and also you said we don't know what is happening behind the doors.
Stop the drama, please. Stop drama. Stop drama. I know this. In America, by law, you can get married by 13 years old. If you don't know. If you don't know. Stop, please. Complete.
You said no.
Can we just take the camera to face off this Mr. Muslim? Everyone memorize the face. Keep your children away from this Mr. Muslim. Keep your children away from this face. So, can you please tell me how did you come to conclusion that Aisha biologically was ready to have sex? Okay, that's first point. Second point, how did you come to the conclusion that Aisha was emotionally ready? Third question is, how did you come to the conclusion that Aisha was intellectually ready? I'll give my rebuttals for that. Aisha was not biologically ready.
Was biologically ready. I tell you the answer. I tell you. You said a claim. I answer. Everyone needs the answer. You don't need the answer. You just believe yourself.
Give me your evidence that Aisha was biologically ready.
I waste my time.
Give me your
honestly.
evidence.
But I
Aisha
have
was
to answer
biologically
you.
ready.
I have to answer you. You know, each one is physically he affected by the community.
Give me your evidence.
nature.
Aisha was biologically ready to make babies. Aisha was. Give me your
They
evidence.
were living in a desert.
Give me your evidence.
The sun-
Give me something
Listen.
tells you Aisha's body was
Physically-
developed.
physically.
Answer is nothing.
No,
Second criteria yours was Aisha was emotionally
Physically.
ready. No, her hair is fallen out of stress. She freaked out every time when Muhammad entered the room. What is going to happen to her and her friends? She spent all of her childhood simply washing the semen of Muhammad. That man raped that girl all of her childhood. That is disgusting and ugly. You identify Aisha is intelligent enough. She was intelligent enough to know that your prophet, 56, 54 years age, had sex with her when she was 9 years old. Aisha was old enough to know Muhammad beat her. Aisha was old enough. Sahih Muslim 21:27. Aisha was, if she was old enough, why she didn't know how to even get to home? So Aisha, according to your criteria, doesn't meet with your criteria for men to have sex with a child. And this face, people need to memorize. People need to memorize this face. This face thinks it's okay to have sex with 9 years old. If you have 9 years old child, keep your child away. Keep your child away and be kind enough and then call Mr. Policeman and then tell Mr. Policeman you're concerned for the safety of your 9 years old. These are the face are gonna have sex with your child and that goes under the rape.
Listen. Do you finish?
Make your case. Make your case.
You don't want to listen. You don't want to listen. Physically, each one is different. Depends which place he lives, the climate. We are affected by the climate, the nature we live, the society we live.
Just a second. Just a second.
But you don't know. You don't
Just
want
one
to
second.
listen.
Give me. No. I want to listen. Just give me 1 second.
Listen.
Is the mic on? Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.
You don't want
No, I want to listen. I said therefore. I said 1 second. Continue.
We get blessing. So she's our blessing.
So give me evidence that Aisha was physically ready.
Physically.
Why you don't speak about Mary?
Okay.
Why no
Physically
one?
was ready.
Why no one?
Give me evidence.
It's our physical is the same. The British is physical is the same
Give
like
me
African.
evidence.
It's like
Give me evidence. Don't
Asian.
touch me, sir. Don't touch me. Give me your evidence.
Listen, physically by use your brain.
You identified me as brainless. Therefore, it is difficult to use the brain. But so, would
don't
you
have
say?
eyes.
Would you say?
Physically, the African it's the same like
Brother, leave my things.
like
It's fine.
Asian.
Brother, leave my
There's
things.
no difference.
So this gentleman.
Is there a difference between the physical,
Is Jesus the son
the
of Mary or
African,
son
and
of
the
God?
European, and the
Is
Asian?
Jesus the son of Mary or son of God?
Give me your
understand.
evidence that Aisha was physically ready.
Aisha is our teacher. is our blessing. Every time they mention Aisha, they have to mention the Rasul.
Do you have any evidence that Aisha was physically ready?
You
Do you have any evidence that Aisha was emotionally
If
ready?
they mention Aisha,
I tell you what.
Yeah.
you
I
say
tell you.
sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, you get 100
Listen.
sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
Who give
I love
us
you. Yeah?
the hadith
Tell them to
between
mention
the
Mary.
husband and the
They
wife?
never
How
mention
to
Mary.
treat
They
each
throw her
other.
away.
Aisha.
The mother of Jesus, they
How
never
is
speak about her. We've got
the
chapter of
husband,
Mary
the
in
way
the
how to
Quran.
deal,
Maryam,
they have
Surah
to
Maryam.
respect his wife, and she have
You
what
give
she
it-
have to
brother,
do with her,
brother, don't
his
expect
wife.
her
You
nothing.
understand?
So Aisha gave you the sunnah of Muhammad on
It's
the
like
marriage.
she
Aisha gave you the sunnah of Muhammad for the marriage.
She's a teacher. If you follow her and you read about her and you know her, if you know her, you're gonna get too much knowledge. She's gonna change your life.
I read
If
some
you
of the
follow
sayings
her.
of Aisha,
Okay.
and according to the sayings of Aisha, she was 9 years old when your prophet had sex with her.
When she was ready,
So,
physically,
she was 9
emotionally.
years old. Aisha is saying, so you identify she's as intelligent woman. She was 9 years old when your prophet had sex with her. That clever Aisha tells us. Clever Aisha tells us Muhammad beat her.
Why you lie and you believe yourself. You
Sahih
lie,
Muslim 21-27.
lie and you believe yourself.
Sahih Muslim
You don't-
21-27.
You don't want to listen.
Sahih Muslim 21-27.
Listen, how I can get married with someone,
Says Muhammad sallallahu
someone
alayhi
is
wa
not
sallam.
ready physically, emotionally.
Your prophet did.
She can't get a baby.
Your
She can't
prophet did because he was blasphemous.
Hatred.
never.
He did.
Just believe it. I believe him
Mahmoud.
in the heavens.
Mahmoud,
Listen.
Mahmoud,
Listen. Listen to me.
How old was Muhammad when he
Listen.
died?
Listen.
How old was Muhammad when he
I
died?
believe him and I trust him in
That's fine.
everything.
That's fine. How old was Muhammad when he died?
63.
63. How old was Aisha when Muhammad died?
She died at time, but I don't know how old she was.
How old was Aisha when Muhammad died? Google that.
Why? You
Because
asking
that's
me-
gonna be important.
Listen. I want to tell you something. Ask you.
Aisha was 18 years old when Muhammad died. We shouldn't be surprised. 18 years old girl is telling us what Muhammad did to her. You identified her as the mother of the believers. Your prophet climbed over her, beat her, caused her stress.
Listen.
And that wasn't enough. Allah put those verses in the Quran for Muslims to follow today.
Listen. You ask me, I answered you. Okay? It's my turn. You ask me for now many questions. You didn't. I give you my answers. Okay?
I'm not okay with
my
your
turn.
answer. Your answer just makes me the concern.
Listen to me.
I hope you are here for holiday.
Which language?
Are you here for holiday?
Listen, I tell you something.
Are you here for holiday?
Which language?
If you are not here for holiday, everyone needs to hide. They are 9 years old away. If you are here for holiday, still everyone needs to hide. They are 9 years old away.
Listen to me.